Hello, I'm John Notavanch, Service Director with the City of Macedonia. I've been employed with the city now for 12 years, serving as Director for the last 3. And prior to that, also worked in the Service Department as a part-time helper in the early to late 90s during my high school and college years. During that time, Macedonia was seeing tremendous growth around here. Businesses were coming to town, developments were going in, roads were being paved. And services at the time were also top of its game. We were bringing services that were never brought before: leaf collection, branch chipping. Our plowing efforts were phenomenal back in those days. Fast forward to now to 2018, and unfortunately due to the strains of the city, we have not been able to keep up with the demands of services, which is why Issue 20 is so important for our service department. The funds generated from this levy will allow us to hire additional personnel to make our services more efficient that we currently have, bring back some of the services that we've had to take away in the past, and maybe even plan for the future to bring services that we've never had before to the residents. Also, ideally, it would be a great benefit for us to have more plow trucks on the road. This is a safety factor here. We generally run right now with 6 trucks on the road, same as we did in the 90s, and we've gained over 20-some lane miles since then, and has made our efforts very hard to keep the roads safe and passable for our commuters. Also, money generated will allow us to have a continuous funding stream of purchasing vehicles and equipment. Behind me here is our truck number 1 tandem. It's a 2008 International. This was the pride of our fleet at the time because this one here holds a larger capacity of salt in the wintertime and allows us to stay on the main roads. Generally 10 to 12 years, is what the lifespan of this truck is. We try to get 15 out of it if we can, but costs generate to keep this thing on the road get too high. We need to be able to focus our efforts on purchasing new to keep things on the road and make our roads passable. Failure of this levy would be catastrophic to the service department. First off, we would not be able to hire any part-time or seasonal help around our city, and this is for our trimming efforts, our beautification efforts around the town and in the parks. Also, our senior program will be eliminated. That is a snowplow removal for senior citizens, as well as gutter cleaning. And also eliminated would be our leaf collection that we have right now. This is something that we cannot sustain by not having money generated to fund these programs. So November 6th, really need you to come out there and cast your vote. But prior to that, get yourself educated. Contact City Hall. Call the respective department head, mayor's office, city council. Happy to answer any questions you have. Be informed and educated before you make your vote. Thank you.